Alright, good evening, Andromeda nerds, and we're back.
This is amazing.
And I think I'm gonna maybe try to mop up a couple more side quests before continuing the main plot. We'll see. Yep, William Spender's been ousted. But anyway, I have some more things where I have to like scan some places and then probably follow a trail or something. Like maybe one or two like that. So I might try those if they're marked on my galaxy map. If not, I probably won't bother because I don't want to go through and scan a bunch of systems randomly looking for stuff. If they get marked properly on my galaxy map, then I'll go ahead and do them. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead.
All systems green.
Thank you, Callow. Oh shit, that's right. I have to go talk to the... Oh man, I have to go talk to the scientist guy to finish up that task. Damn it. I should have done that. Oh, I'm so dumb. I completely forgot about that. I have to turn that in. Because I hit all those rocks for science, and now I gotta tell the guy that I did it, I guess, apparently. It didn't just, like, autocomplete. I have to actually turn it in. I hate it when I do that. Alright, let's find this guy, and then we'll go and see if we can complete some other quests. That was my bad.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
Doo-doo-doo. Up the ramps.
At my age, family is more important than new experiences.
Perhaps Sam could compile it for you.
Alright, Chief Lucan, right? Yes, you're the guy. Hello.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve.
I'm glad.
As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
Great, okay. Did that. Nice. So, now I can do this. Yeah.
It could be worse. We could be dead.
Do 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 woo. Da 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 da. It's the rider shimmy. Okay. Now we can go back to the Tempest and see about these random side quests. And then at that point, I'm going to go to Habitat 7 because Sam gave me a mission to go to back to Habitat 7 when I got all of the planets to 100% viability. Apparently there's something special waiting for me there. I don't know what. I'm not sure what could be there that's special. Habitat 7 is a terrible place where my dad died, but...
All systems green.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's see if this is on my map. It is. Okay, good. Then I'll grab it. Basically, if it gets marked on my map or my galaxy map, then and I can do it pretty easily, then I will.
I'm picking up something.
Good.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
A comm buoy, okay. I'm not even sure what this quest is for or what it's about. That's alright. We'll figure it out.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Okay. This comm buoy is set for extremely short-range transmission, likely as a security precaution. Only a vessel searching its precise nav point can detect the message. Alright.
Anomaly on sensors.
What's this?
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Starship wreckage. Alright. Well, it's here. Might as well grab it.
Applying data to what we already have.
The Cheris was a transport shuttle with a full cargo of supplies. According to the ship's final transmission, it lost its way after an unexplained interference resulted in navigational failure. Damage on parts of the ship's hull suggests that it came into contact with a hostile force shortly after losing contact with the Nexus. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Really? Safe Journeys is back in Erickson. Okay.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Okay. Let's grab it.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back. And the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Yikes.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Okay. This Angaran survey vessel suffered catastrophic damage during a high-speed collision with the Scourge. Most wreckage remains trapped inside the anomaly. Great. So we gotta go to Kadara port. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. To Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay. What am I looking for? Right. Of course. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Find the satellite scavenger hideout. Okay. Let's see here. It appears to be right here. Let's go grab it.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
You rock!
Somebody else? Still? Okay.
Well executed.
What's happening?
Bites the dust!
Oh, more of them. Of course. Doop-a-doop-doo. Okay. Whatevs. I'm pretty way overpowered for these guys, probably. But that's alright. I don't mind. Alright.
Well executed.
What do we got? No? Okay. Shipping crate.
Scavengers chop those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here, just our people.
Mariko believes the initiative came to help.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Oh, it's right here. It's like, I know there's a cache right here. Okay. So, and that's, what? Aya. That's on Aya. Okay. Let's go back to the Tempest. Okay. Kind of wish some of those scenes were skippable. Alright,
Hello?
let's go to Aya.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Right, over here. Don't really know my way around this galaxy map quite yet. There's a lot of systems, especially when you get to this point in the game, where it's pretty late in the game. I'm probably at about 80% completion, give or take. I haven't actually checked for a while, for a few hours, but probably getting close to 80% completion. I'm not sure where this dude is. I guess we'll find him over here.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
I'm gonna be honest with him because I don't feel like lying to him is gonna help matters. So yeah, no, they were from the Nexus. I'm sorry.
Criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
Well, you know, we're not all bad, but some of us are. It happens.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
Well, that went well.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Fair enough. I have another quest. Another mission over here? Oh, I do. It's probably that guy who wants me to fetch him something from Aya, which I can probably do because it'll take me 2 minutes. Hi, Marexus.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work on the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Okay, let's grab it. I'll head over to the marketplace.
Pathfinder.
What have we got? Can you help me?
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Boom. Also, I'm gonna sell them a salvage. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin.
Fetchiest of fetch quests.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Alright. Yeah, that's the fetchiest of fetch quests, but that's alright. I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't found an Angaran relic on Eladin. I could try to do this, though. 3 of 4 sites investigated. I can find the 4th one, probably, if it shows up on my galaxy map.
All systems green.
What am I looking for? Here we are.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Let's check it out.
This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
Okay. The ship and its entire crew transporting materials was expected at the Nexus but never docked. It was presumed lost in the Scourge. Analysis suggests that the Daisy's navigational systems may have been compromised. Okay. And we have to go back to Kadara. Surprise, surprise. All of the pirates are on Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay. Let's go. It's one of those things where it's like some of these missions you can just sort of land on a planet and do them all, and some of them have you sort of hopping all over the map. I'm sure before too long someone will like have a guide together that shows you that shows the most efficient way to do everything in the game. with the least amount of sort of backtracking and jumping around the galaxy. But obviously it just came out, so I doubt anybody's done that quite yet. But, yeah. I'm sure I will personally figure out better, more efficient ways to do things in this game, too, as I continue and do more stuff, and get further into playthroughs. Obviously, the first time through, I'm not going to get everything. I don't usually get everything on a first playthrough. I try to get most things, but I don't get everything. And there is going to be some like backtracking and messing up and, you know, skipping around because I don't know the game. I'm playing it blind, so. All right, where is this place? Over here. All right. I'm not too worried about getting Banter anymore right now because I kind of want to just clear these out so that I feel better about myself before I continue the main mission. What do we got here? Okay. Surprise!
Reinforcements!
Whoa! Heads up!
What, have they got a Hydra or something? Nice. There we go. Hello. Goodbye. Uranium. Okay. Not really sure what I'm looking for exactly. Okay. Let's get this going. Search the place. Datapad. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale would make the break with the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just the smart move, it's the only move. Now we've got the gear and the freedom to take over this place. Angara? Not a problem. Here Yale's on EOS. Forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement and the Nexus's involvement. He's not going to put himself in that position.
So, they got rid of their former leader.
Apparently so. Let's see here. Up the stairs. Another data pad. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale would make the break with the Nexus. Got the same.
This former
same thing.
leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Bet he'll have more to say about this.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I guess we're going back to Eos. And here I thought I might have been done with Eos for good. Okay, let's go.
All systems green.
Okay.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Okay, let's land. Yep, this is fine.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright, where's this guy? Right here in the settlement, it looks like. So,
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the 3 sabers.
Oh, shit.
Not good, huh?
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
Nah, I guess in theory, but of course mercs are never as good in practice as they are in theory.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander, I armed them, I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked attacked people they were supposed to protect.
Well, I guess that's not a problem anymore.
I've dealt with the 3 sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn, they're gone then. Shit. Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
Addison? She knew?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore. The 3 sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Wow. Confront Addison, huh? Whoa, shit, man. So... Addison knew about this all along, huh? Damn. Yep, okay. Time to...
Ascent is go.
Time to get Addison to pony up.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
This is getting interesting. I like doing most of the side quests. The task level quests seem to be mostly just like fetch quests that don't really do anything, but
Ryder.
a lot of these sort of just side missions are actually pretty interesting. Alright, I guess we're going back to the Nexus. So I swear to God, I will get back to the main plot tonight. It just might take me a little while. This is just a really big game, you know? Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's talk to Addison.
An embassy has been established on Io, marking a major development.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here. I don't think I quite got it.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Alright, Addison. What's your excuse this time, lady? No, I don't know that she needs an excuse, really. Like, I understand wanting to have contingency plans in place, but, it's definitely on her that, these guys went rogue.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Yeah, they're done.
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
Wow, Sid started the investigation.
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Actually, I think ultimately in this case, Sid is probably right. We should be upfront, especially with the Angara. Also, hang on just one second. I forgot once again to turn off my flux, so... I keep forgetting to turn the damn thing off when I'm gonna... But I mean, honestly, I think in this case, Sid is probably on the right track. It's not so much that lying is wrong or whatever, it's that, honestly, I think in the long term, it could potentially do a lot more damage to our relations with the Angarans to know that, for them to find out that we covered this up. So, I think I'm gonna go with Sid's right in this instance.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust.
Yes, exactly that.
People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Yeah, that's a good... Oh, burn! Burn! Addison is gonna need some ice for that burn. Yeah, I mean, it might be a mistake, but if it is a mistake, then, you know, yeah, she'll own up to it. Addison is just constantly trying to cover up her missteps and mistakes, so that is where the issue comes in. When you screw up, you gotta be willing to say, hey, yeah, you know, I screwed up, I won't do it again, I'm gonna fix it this time.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Especially when dealing with the Angara, like, I don't want to fuck up anything with the Angara, and I think part of that is going to have to be being really brutally honest with them. That, like, yeah, we have some problems. We're not perfect. Nothing about us is perfect, just like nothing about your people is perfect. And we have to try and work together, and in order to trust each other, we're going to have to be honest. We can't be covering shit up, so... So, I don't know where that is, and I'm not going to worry about that. So, I think the next thing we're going to do is, go back to Habitat 7.